Oh, so y'all don't think niggas hungry out here? Y'all gonna keep all you so-called established battle rappers, y'all gonna keep running up in these little small towns and these small leagues and get your ass 30 because you think you can come around here playing these motherfucking games. I don't know why you come down here messing with these people. Are you bored with battle rap? Are you tired of every week tuning in to the next episode of Tay-Rock versus everybody? All you niggas crying and shit. I'm gonna introduce y'all to something different. It's really some other leagues out here where niggas is hungry. And niggas ain't no Rudy Poots either. Niggas been doing this shit for some years. Niggas been training in our own private little gyms, waiting for you niggas to step outside. As soon as you come the fuck outside, you gonna get your ass cooked. Case in point, we got Catboy Hurt versus Big T. I'm gonna show y'all how to get 30. Let's talk about it.
You are now watching urb'n. Let's get it. I'm bringing the hottest topics in the street. Usually be contrary to popular belief. Yeah. We ain't gotta agree. This is battle rap news. I do it for the culture. I don't do it for the views. Okay, you had battle of the night. I'ma talk about it. Yeah. You got drama in your life. I'ma talk about it. I don't have to follow nobody's protocol. Nope. I know nobody likes a Mr. Know-It-All. I've been dropping the popular opinions. What you think about me, homie, is none of my business. Right. Just deliver every sentence with bars and conviction. And if you ain't gon' cook, then get up out the kitchen.
So yeah, man, welcome back to Unpopular Opinions with your boy Urban Legend, a.k.a. the Drunken Master, a.k.a. Mr. Know-It-All. Nobody likes a Mr. Know-It-All, right? This is where we bring you the latest celebrity and battle rap news. And we do it for the culture. We don't do it for the views. Today, we got one. We got one. Okay. Shout out to Black Ice Battle League, Black Ice Cartel Battle League. I'm glad to see y'all back in it. See y'all back doing it. That's my hometown. That's my home league. Much love. Shout out Ice. Shout out John Doe. Everybody doing their thing over there. Today, I got to tell y'all about Big T versus Catboy Hurt. You know what I'm saying? This went down on the Black Ice Cartel Supremacy card. You know what I mean? I will be bringing y'all another review after this one. I think this is probably only the second battle that's dropped off this particular card. But I heard it was a goodie. It was a good card. The event went down real nice, real smooth and everything. And I'm glad somebody else can bring y'all some content, you know, besides these same cats that we seeing. Ain't nothing, you know, I'm a fan of the culture. We all fans. So we ain't got nothing wrong with, we ain't got nothing against seeing a Rum Nitty and a, you know what I'm saying, Easy the Block Captain and a Tay-Rock. But the shit gets boring. All these niggas running around crying and shit, all this battle rap drama and gossip and all of this shit. Something gotta shake. So yeah, Big T versus Catboy. This battle goes down like this, right? So I want to say this first. You know, when you have experience in battle rap, whether you consider yourself a successful battle rapper, you know, you have people like some of us that have been doing it. We never had a chance to grace that URL stage, or maybe we got distracted. Life started lifing, you know what I'm saying, or whatever happened in our journey to the top. But that doesn't make us any less prepared than the rest of you niggas. Like, you're supposed to show levels. When you consider the A side or whatever, you consider yourself the A side or the big name on the card, and you come to another nigga hometown, we expecting you to show up and show out. I think sometimes y'all get it fucked up and think we don't understand. We can't tell when y'all like freestyling and giving us throwaways and shit. Outdated ass bars. Like a lot of you battle rappers rely on current events. So that means soon as your shit is out of season, you don't need to be using that bar no more. And you know, in this bar breakdown today, I'm gonna give y'all some examples. So, first round, Big T, it's on you, right? He come off very, very freestyly, you know what I mean? He started off his round with just some scheme about, you know, it just sounded like a lot of roasting and comedy to me. I came to Milwaukee for a Kia boy. Look at the obesely boy. Then his big punch, you know, he did a lot of build-ups with that, and his big punch was something about, you know, you got a better chance of D-Wade's son prom date not being a boy. That shit fell flat. Rightfully so, in my opinion. You know, sometimes opinions be unpopular, so y'all just hit me in the comments and we all gonna keep dropping them. Yeah, man. Yeah, he came. You know, he had a couple different things he was trying to do. He had this line about being the only fat boy in battle rap. So I starved you. He said this would be for every touchdown that Brett Favre threw at Aaron Rodgers' arm. Ooh, okay. Respect. You know, for those of y'all that don't know, you know, it's a rivalry up here, the Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears, Big T out of Chicago. So I get that. He did some little wordplay about, you know, it's ironic how Tuna using a harpoon. This is going to look like a scene from Saw soon. So this is what I mean by, like, outdated bars. Because, I mean, first of all, coming from you, Big T, we heard the scenes from Saw 6 and all of that, and I mean, it just sounded like you recycling. You showed up. You must have underestimated your opponent. Is what it's looking like. You showed up with some throwaways. You showed up with some bars you had from some battles that probably got canceled. Part of this shit was freestyle. If it ain't, I don't know whether to say I hope it's freestyle or I don't know how to put it. I know a lot of cats that we can do this in our sleep. These type of freestyles, these type of rhyme schemes. It's very primitive, very childish and cartoony. Let me see what else he had here. He had a bar, something about Houston, we have a problem here. Everybody get the pole ridge like Mama Bear. Come on, man. We spin Mama Bear. This is what we doing? We spin Mama Bear bars. He had another bar back with the football scheme. As soon as I seen that football head, hey Arnold, he had one bar that caught my attention, but it's a drawback to that as well. Let me see, what'd he say? Oh, you wouldn't. He went through this whole scheme of you wouldn't take off on me if you was Aaliyah trying to ride Aaliyah. That Aaliyah shit was 25 years ago, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, said, I think the whole you wouldn't take off on me. That whole scheme was trash. I'm gonna just say it, man. That whole scheme was trash. I wasn't feeling that at all. You know, you would take off on me if you had Quavo for a feature. This is why I call it real freestyling, because if you wrote this shit, these schemes don't even make sense. Like, you was sloppy, your whole delivery was sloppy. It was, oh my God, cringy moment of this round, right? He said some bar about, I'm gonna get this pussy 8. That's cunnilingus. No, I said I'm gonna get this pussy 8 because I'm a cunning linguist. Man, come on, what's your shit? Quiet. That's because that's what the fuck the crowd was when you was saying that shit. Quiet than a motherfucker. You need to sit your ass down. Get him the fuck out of here. What they say, get him a soda. Something. I don't know what the fuck. The Biggie bad boy verse, when he had Bone verse, like, this shit don't even make sense. Like, you just coming up with this shit off the top of your head, bro. Like, and I'm hoping you learned your motherfucking lesson today of not respecting your opponent. So, Catboy, round 1, it's on you. He come out swinging out the gate. You know, he had this scheme about, he told him, first of all, lower your motherfucking volume. Nigga, we ain't even seen you on the motherfucking volume. Remember when he said something about Lipton? Said we wanted that top tier tea, but we got you for a great value. Like, come on. Everything you said in that first round, you look like the little man now. You look like the little dog. Like, nobody, if niggas don't know who you is, Cap is looking like the professional right now. And you deserve this ass whipping that you was taking. You know what I mean? Let me see. Oh, he had some dynamic pockets he went into. You know, he went into this whole bag about he said, oh, this a turn from round 1 to him getting 1 round. He went off into this bag about, you know, what's the punchline? What's the word? We trying to see what's the word, like news choppers. You would get killed trying to experiment like lab doctors. You know, I'm skipping. I ain't spitting this verbatim. I jotted down some notes when I watched the battle. Big Cap, Uncasa, Big Tommy, U Proctor. Yeah, he went in that type of pocket. Like, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't even doing that shit. And if y'all don't notice, this is very strategic. One thing I can respect about this delivery from Catboy is this is Big T's type of style. Like, he's showing him how to do this style better, in my opinion. Like, because Big T is one of those rappers, and it's an acquired taste. He's definitely a preference type of rapper. Like you either love him or you hate him. He says the same words. He relies a lot on those light ass double entendres or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Homophones or whatever you want to call it. He say the same word multiple times and try to apply different meanings to it. But Catboy is killing his whole style while he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? He said something about if we went to war, we won't see no casualties, but you'll get killed and now you a casualty. You went on Slim Fast, it ain't shit sexy. Come on. Then he ended the round real strong, told him he ain't no Chirac nigga, he ain't from 63rd. Look, man, round 1, Cap, 1-0. And it's not gonna get no better from here. I'm telling you right the fuck now. Telling you right now how I'm grading this. I might as well, spoiler alert, it's a 30. It's a 30. Let's go into round 2. Yeah, so Big T come off again, that first round wasn't well-rounded, but you are well-rounded. Then he went into this scheme of I'm gonna clean this nigga up like it's a bunch of shit on the table and I got company coming over. I'm gonna clean this nigga up like somebody spilled a soda. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Like, this shit was just like all over the place. Like, no delivery, no poise about the shit. You know what I mean? Like, it was highly lackluster, in my opinion. He tried to some shit about. He said it was a lot of jokes. A lot of roasting. That's another thing. I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it in the comment section. Another thing that make a lot of his bars sound like throwaways. I know this might be the first time he battled a fat nigga or a nigga bigger than him. I don't know, but you lost some weight and shit. And it's like you came with all the fat jokes that you heard motherfuckers say to you. Like, said that we don't match because of resumes, only because of tits. Something, he'll give Cap a tool punishment. Yeah, okay, he was getting there. I can fuck with that. I can fuck with that, but that's not enough. You wasn't having enough. Like, then he went into this shit about like, the gap in between us and try to talk about like Catboy's teeth and say, when you floss, you get you get a food truck caught in your teeth. You get a school bus caught in your teeth. Look, man, you came in that motherfucking place playing games and thought it was finna be sweet. And it wasn't nothing sweet about this shit. So another lackluster round from Big T. Second round, Catboy, it's on you. He came right off out the gate. Like, at this point, you just saving face. And like I just said, he told him, you're an acquired taste. That's a fact when it comes to Big T's style. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm not just being biased because Catboy's from my hometown. I was never a Big T fan. I'm not being biased because of that either. If he said something fire, I to be honest, I can't think of anything fire he said since he said, who did he say that to? K-Shot, something about the piece behind his head. Yeah, but and it still take him a whole round to get in that bag. You know what I mean? He said, what did he say? He said, you saving face, you acquired taste. You'll get dropped on stage, we'll turn Big T into T-Top. Said they told you an outcast, big boy, because you ain't even getting 3 stacks. Come on, man. Come on. You ain't even coming on that level, T. You came to lose, dog. Don't come down the block fucking with them people and you ain't ready to scrap. Y'all niggas gonna learn. Y'all gonna keep trudging through these other leagues and these niggas that y'all ain't heard of. Get y'all motherfucking head bit off. You know what I mean? It happens all the time. Oh my God, he told this nigga you would get a not so fast. Like he tried to not so fast. Shout out to Cowboy Hurt. That boy funny, man. That boy funny. That nigga say he'll take the bitch you adore and give her a peephole. That type of shit. Let's get to that type of shit. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, he told him he'd be looking like Free Willy and said, well, couple jokes he had to throw in there, you know what I'm saying? He told him just because he getting healthy don't mean he getting to the green, T. You know what I mean? Like, y'all can tell just from these notes that I jotted down, like, okay, it's 2-0. It's 2-0. Clear. It's 2-0 clear. If you don't believe me, check the link in the description and go watch this battle. Stop watching me right now and go watch this battle and then come back and see if you agree with what I have to say. You know what I mean? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We need subscribers, you know what I mean? Round 3. Okay, so Big T comes off with the, he trying to claim his stake in being one of the pioneers of putting the Midwest on, the Midwest movement and whatnot. Said something about he had Cap locked in the full Nelson when he holds shift. Say you getting these bars for using my signature moves like forgery. He had a scheme about I'm gonna hit Cap and his thinking Cap, and something about if they think telling Capitol Hill. I don't know, man. Like, I always been a believer in, depending on what your opponent's name is, you got to be careful with what name flips and shit you do, because for a fact they fucking heard that shit already. If you if you battle a nigga named Hamburger, motherfucking well you shouldn't be coming with no Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's bars, because he shouldn't. Unless he a new nigga. If you the first one to do it, that's a different story. But I mean, come on, man. We expect more than this out of you. You supposed to be one of them URL niggas, especially for your level of arrogance and thinking of how dope you is. I get it. I get the little poetic shit, the slick little A-verb daylight type shit you think you on, but it ain't it. You know what I mean? Yeah, he said some shit about, you ain't got the Midwest wheel covered without the hub, Cap. Alright. You know what I mean? He said whether it's the old or the new era, you don't fit it, Cap. See, he should have got more in that bag way earlier in the battle. And don't lean on it too much, because in between this, some of the shit that I didn't write down and take notes on, it was so trash. Like the little freestylish ass schemes where he keeps saying the same word over and over. I don't fuck with that shit. Y'all hit me in the comment section and let me know if y'all fuck with that shit. I know it's more than just bars, it's bars, delivery, performance. In my opinion, Catboy was way more poised, he looked way more professional in this battle. Like, he had no business even battling Big T. And that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy to say from somebody that a lot of y'all may have never heard of. Y'all need to know about him. Look him up. Catboy hurt. New Wave hurt as well. Oh my God. So round 3. It's already 2-0. Round 3. Catboy go into this scheme of, fuck, I gotta put it in fat nigga or something? What? And then he break down all these little food schemes and shit. Dog said this shit'll go from hands to shells like it's taco. Dog said for he to think it's not a rap when it's beef, he must don't know what's at stake. This is the level of shit that I'm talking about, man. This is what, shout out to Catboy, man. You caught a body. This a 30, man. I told y'all, this a fucking 30. He said he don't give a fuck if it's finger food. A bitch wouldn't let tuna cracker. Oh my God, told this nigga he one step above a crucible. Come up here thinking he gonna blow up. Everything in my proximity mind. Listen, man. Y'all better keep talking to these niggas. Keep talking to these niggas like that. You know what I'm talking about? One for the meal, man. We just got one. Keep bringing y'all ass up here playing the motherfucking game. Don't think I ain't been watching. I ain't seen it. Listen, you know what? I'm gonna say that for another blog. Don't even trip. But, check the link in the description. Make sure y'all go check out that battle. Hurry up and go watch that battle. Share it with your friends. Everybody watch that battle. And come back here and hit me in the comment section and tell me what y'all think about. Urban Legend, Mr. Know-It-All, I'm out.